You, we know your papa, Professor Amos. We've got incredible proprietary formulas. This was one of the very first products I ever bought at HSN 9 years ago.
Yes.
We were renting a house. It did not come with clean drains, I gotta tell you that. It came with a lot of, came with a lot of mess and a lot of trial and error, mostly error when it came to cleaning out the drains. A lot of toxicity. This is the only product that I have ever used that truly cleans the clogs and keeps your drains clean.
Right.
Whether it's the sink and it's all the oils and the fats, or it's your shower and it's still oils and fats, right? Conditioner and shampoo, and then hair. The only product that I've ever seen that truly dissolves hair.
Yeah.
I know there's a special word for it, but this is an incredible, incredible opportunity. At $39.99, you're not only getting up to 6 applications of the drain cleaner that work, and I mean, it cleans that clog out. You're also getting 16 applications of the maintenance. I don't think we've ever done these two together before. For $39.99, we're gonna explain to you why the maintenance is important. It's that it's like little microbes that are eating up all the nastiness as well, getting rid of the stink in the sink. One more thing, we've got 2 different scents. Gotta be honest, I don't care what scent it is, as long as it dissolves the clogs, but always the scents are beautiful.
Yes.
We've got fresh scent and lemon, I believe. And this is, we don't offer this, we can't ship this all year round. I can say that from unfortunate experience.
Yes, yes.
And we've got clogs all the time. I keep these in stock, and at this price is a great time to be able to do it.
Absolutely. SuperFast is industry leading when it comes to opening your clogs at home, but it's not a drain opener, it's a drain cleaner. There's a difference.
Yeah.
What that means to you is SuperFast is designed to open the drain line, and it cleans that drain line squeaky clean where there's nothing sticky or oily left behind to attract a new clog. And then you get the Fast Flow Super 7, I'm sorry, right here, Fast Flow Super 7. It has 7 strands of natural microbials. Microbials are enzymes. What it's designed to do, it's designed to digest your clog, and it breaks it down. When they digest, they actually multiply into billions of microbials that keep digesting, and I'll talk about that in a minute, but come on over here. SuperFast has an accelerated formula. What that means to you is it works on contact. And when you get this home, don't use the whole bottle. You use 4 to 6 ounces. You're gonna get up to 6 applications with just this SuperFast. Now, SuperFast, it's designed to break down the hair in the foam. It's designed to turn the food into foam. It's designed to turn all the dirt, grease, and oil in the drain line. It breaks it all down into foam. We call that saponify. That's the dynamic way that it works, by turning everything in the drain line into foam. Now, the foam turns into liquid. You'll run hot water for 5 minutes, and that drain line comes back squeaky clean every time you do it. We're gonna come back and rinse that out, but come on over here. Picture this, okay? Your home that you moved into, and I know you can verify what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When you get a clog at home, that water's coming up over your ankles in the shower, you start to panic. You're in a panic state of mind. You'll do just about anything to get that clog open. When you run out to the local store and get a consumer product, something that looks like this right here, these products are highly corrosive. They can harm you or hurt your drain lines. They tell you to put half that bottle down the drain. Well, think about that. That's a lot of chemicals you're pouring down the drain. There's about as much as I could fit right there, but I want to explain this. 90% of the chemicals, they trinkle, they ooze, they creep, they get right past the clog, and it ends up down here at that curve unit. You see, this curve unit, it's designed to hold fluids to keep odors from coming back up and permeating through your house, but the chemicals are sitting there building heats of up to 180 degrees. Think about this. It's cold out all over the country, right?
Right.
Your drain lines are cold too. When your drain lines are going from extremely cold to hot fast,
Oh, no good.
it's no good.
Oh, that's
like
really, no good.
No good.
Really bad for your pipes.
It will crack them. You could spend hundreds or thousands. Here, I'm gonna paint the perfect picture with this here. Here's hot fluids, whether it's your greases, your oils, your everyday, whatever going down the drain. It goes down your drain at a hot temperature or a room temperature, but when it comes in contact with a cold or a cool pipe, it hardens on you right away and solidifies. Now you need a proprietary formula like our SuperFast, something that's gonna break it down without creating heat. And that's exactly what SuperFast is designed to do. Break it down just like that.
It does it, and it does it better than anything, and it leaves your pipes clean, so you're not struggling over and over and over again with that same drain that just never seems to get clean. So that's the nasty stuff.
We're gonna leave that sit for about a minute.
And they say use half the bottle, and then they say if it doesn't clean in half an hour, use the other half.
Exactly.
Now you're what, 20 bucks
Thank
in?
you for reminding me.
One application?
Yes, so not only did it not work the first time, pour the rest of the bottle in there, and let's put some more chemicals in your...
And then you know what happens when it doesn't work, and you turn on the water, now your ankle deep in chemicals and water.
And I'm gonna show you that over there in a second.
Okay.
Great point, I love that, because that's so bad. You don't wanna be standing in standing water and chemicals. You at home, I want you to count to yourself right now, how long does this take to activate and go to work? Well, you'll see, 4 to 6 ounces is all you need. 10 seconds or less already.
Whoa.
Last week's food.
Oh my gosh.
Last month's food. Last year's food. It's hardened and solidified in the drain line. It breaks it down into foam like it's designed to do. My dad told me growing up, he said, son, work smarter, not harder. So there's no need to grab that plunger or grab a snake and put any kind of wear and tear on the inside of the drain line. Just let it sit. It's gonna break it down and turn it into foam. Now, test tube number 2, you can see we're right back here. It smells so bad. The chemicals, these are, products like these contain acid. They contain ammonia. They contain bleach. No good. And they do tell you, they say, you don't mix chemicals. You couldn't mix this bottle here with this bottle here because you'd have a chemical reaction. But since we have an innovative drain cleaning method, there's no acid in our product. There's no ammonia in here. There's no animal fats in here. We can go right over top of those standing chemicals. 4 to 6 ounces gets the job done still through that standing chemical, through the standing water, and it starts to saponify. Remember, saponify is when our formula comes in contact with anything oiled by in a drain line. It breaks it down into foam. And that's exactly what's going on right here, right now. Somebody say hallelujah.
You knew what I was thinking in my head. You know when you get a clogged drain, it's always the most opportune time, right? No, never, right? You're never like, I'm getting ready for work.
Really?
It would have been, right? Guests, you've got guests over and that drain gets clogged, or you're heading out to work, or anything. It's never a good time. When you've got this in your cabinet, you are always ready for, not the if it happens, but the when, right? It's inevitable. Look at that.
I love it, I love it.
Now it's not just, you didn't just clear the clog, you cleaned that entire drain.
That's right. So everything has been suspended free from the inside of the drain line. It's all been broken down, and then you run hot water for 5 minutes. Everything passes right through the line. So just run hot water for up to 5 minutes, and that's eliminating the stink in the sink. That's eliminating the sticky oils that are attracting the new clog. It's not the temporary fix like those consumer products that you get from the store. This is a permanent fix.
Hair, if you've got long hair like I do and Amos does, but my daughter's got so much hair. If you wash your dog in the bathtub. And then of course, as you're cooking and cleaning, everything goes down the drain, right? So this is for your sinks in the kitchen.
That's right, yeah.
It's for your shower drain. It's for the bathtub drain. And okay, that I can't even, when I looked down, I was like, I can't believe I'm standing right next to that.
So for you at home, Shannon, this right here is known as the dirtiest place in the whole house. It's actually the inside of the drain line of the kitchen sink. There's about 500,000 particles of bacteria per square inch in the drain line of the kitchen sink. You gotta eliminate that because that's a food source for bugs and critters. You may have an infestation down in the foundation of your drain line. So this big hunk of oil byproduct right here represents last week's food, last month's food, or even last year's food. 4 to 6 ounces is all you need. Let it do the work. Let it start to penetrate. Let it start to saponify. And you see what's happening? You at home, look at that. It has degreasing technology. It has the saponifying action that you want and need. No heat index, not tearing up the inside of the drain lines. And that's what you're gonna love. Now, after you're done opening and cleaning your drain line, that's now, once a week, once a month, once bi-weekly, however you wanna do it, you can use our Fast Flow Super 7 strands of natural microbials. Microbials are enzymes. And all you have to do is use it weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, however you want. And what this is specifically designed for, not just maintenance in your drain lines, but this is specifically designed to clean and open the drain lines on the dishwasher, the garbage disposal, the laundry machine. You at home, you know what that laundry machine smells like whenever you need to clean it. You can run an application of this through there weekly, monthly, however you want to do it to keep the stink out of the dishwasher or the laundry machine or your garbage disposal.
And this is the perfect pairing because you're getting up to 6 applications here. So if you've got a stuck drain, you're going to use the drain cleaner, and then you're going to maintenance it. So the drain cleaner itself should be $39.99. It's almost like we're giving you that maintenance so that you almost, I mean, I don't even know when the last time was that I had to use my drain cleaner.
Well, that's a clear indication that you're ready to use it.
I guess. But when you maintenance it, right, you just don't have, it took a long time for it to get clogged up. When you clean it out, it's completely clean and ready to go. It's $8 today to try this out. So scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen. Choose whatever scent we've got. Hey, we've got lemon and we've got fresh scent. It is, usually you don't want to have to clean, you know those other drain cleaners, they don't come with a scent because they want you to clear out of the whole house. They're so toxic.
Yeah, you're not going to smell that.
Right, no.
You shouldn't smell this.
Exactly,
You don't want to smell that.
But this is, okay, honestly, I'm glad that our drains aren't clear because we would see this.
Yeah, you would see that. And here's what it is. If you take a good look at the inside of the drain line, I'm talking about the shower drain, you'll see it's coated with fats, oils, and greases. But what happens is, like Shannon, you wash your hair, you wash your dogs, you wash your cat one time, the hair goes down into the drain line, and it clings to the walls, and it starts to build and build and build till there's a nest of hair that's completely choking out the inside of the drain line. I say that to say this. If you take a good look down here, we have one of the only hair dissolving formulas that we know of in the country here at HSN. And I want to play a time-lapse video for you because it actually takes 10 minutes for pet hair, human hair, fuzz, lint, even fur on the inside of the drain line. It takes 10 minutes for that to break down into foam and saponify. And that's exactly what it's going to happen right there.
My goodness. And that the nasty big containers, they don't even claim to dissolve hair. Like they don't even claim to do it. They just say, well, you know, clean the drain out. But usually it's hair that's connected to all that grease and grime. Honestly, you can show us again the comparison because that's what we're used to. I'm gonna hop
these
over
are the bigger drain lines, the ones that are about 6 to 8 inches. The ones I'm going to do a side by side for you, by the way. 4 to 6 ounces, test tube number 2, right there. Test tube number 1. I'm going to pour the whole bottle this time. I'm turning it up a notch. The bottle says use half the bottle. Here's the whole bottle. And what happens is, you mentioned it earlier, chemicals coming back up on you. When you use those consumer products, they make heat because of the acid, because of the ammonia. And when you have heat in your drain lines, things start to expand. And when things expand, it comes back up into your tubs. It's coming back up into your sinks. We don't want to be standing in water with chemicals in it. No, no, no. Look at our SuperFast Drain Cleaner. Cool, calm, and collective. It's not heating up the drain line. The drain lines are cool. It's breaking it down, not exploding it up out of your bathtub. And that's what we're gonna love. That's what you're gonna love about the SuperFast Drain Cleaner.
Oh man, honestly, you will. It's one of the things that when I first got here, hosts like to give each other kind of tips and tricks. This was one of them. So this could be your bathroom sink or your kitchen sink.
That's right. This is bathroom sink, kitchen, but here's the science right here. So when our formula comes in contact with anything oil by in your drain line, it turns it into foam. Remember the word, saponify. That's the action that you're looking at right there. And it could be the bathroom sink, it could be the kitchen sink, and we didn't touch on it yet, but listen, this is safe for any application. So if you have a home with a septic tank, maybe you have an RV at home, a boat, this is safe on the black tank, the gray tank, you can use it in the tanks, you'll love that. It's non-corrosive. It's non-corrosive. That's why you can use it on the septic tank or the boat tank, the RV tank, or older home, newer home. And
by the way, as you're scanning that QR code, I know it says new and exclusive. The drain cleaner is not new. The SuperFast has been around for years and years. So has the Fast Flow Super 7. We just haven't put them together before. Right. So to be able to get them both is literally like the 1-2 punch. And for $39.99, that's honestly what the either one of them should be. So it's almost like a buy one, get one. That's like a steal right there, for sure. And this isn't a new configuration. This is just the first time we put our SuperFast Drain Cleaner with our Fast Flow Super 7 with the 7 strands of natural microbials. That's the popular 1-2 punch right there. Opening and cleaning, and then you have maintenancing with the Fast Flow Super 7. So if you're just tuning in, let me explain what happened. SuperFast is designed to turn your hair into foam. It turns the food into foam. It turns all the dirt, grease, and oil in the drain line. It breaks it down into foam. That's called saponify. You let that happen for about 10 minutes, and then you just run hot water for 5 minutes, and all that matter runs right through the drain line. Oh, I love it. To me, all I can picture is when you pour the other nastiness down, and you pour it, and you're like, I think it might be clean, and then you run the water, and it goes back up, and it's on your feet because you're in. Whoa! Then now it's a gross, dirty drain plus all that gross, dirty, toxic cleaner. And these bottles, these are like $20 at least each, and you end up using the whole bottle. What you see here with the SuperFast, you're only going to use a few ounces, so you get 6 complete clean drains, and you get the maintenance, and you get like 16 applications of the maintenance as well. 4 to 6 ounces of SuperFast, or the whole bottle, essentially, of this stuff from the store. And this stuff doesn't even really work. You use our SuperFast. Let me just show you, okay? I'm gonna use the gray bottle this time, the liquid something, okay? I'm gonna pour that down the drain. It tells you to pour half the bottle. I'll get as much as I could fit down there, but remember this, for you at home, that's a lot of chemicals that's going down the drain line. That's a lot of ammonia, that's a lot of acid, that's a lot of animal fat. What happens is 90% of the chemicals, they trinkle, they ooze, they creep, they get right past the clog, and it ends up down here at the bottom. You see
there's this curve unit here. It's designed to hold fluids. What happens is it prevents odors from coming back up through your house, but when the chemicals are sitting there blocking and they're collecting heat, they're making heat. And when you have heat in your drain lines, it can actually crack your drain lines. And Alex just explained it. It's cold out right now all over the country, so your drain lines are cold too. When your drain lines go from extremely cold to hot fast from the chemicals, it's gonna cause a big problem for you. It can actually crack your drain lines. So let's give that a minute and come right back to it and get the test tube number 3. Watch this. Test tube number 3, 4 to 6 ounces is all you need. And what this is designed to do, it's gonna break everything down. I'm talking about the toughest gunk in your drain lines. Last week's food, last month's food, or even last year's food, the stuff that's